So, of course, another win for you guys. Congratulations. Not to poke at the negative, but I'm curious to hear what Coach said. Of course, Memphis had the big start. We're down 10-2 at one point. They got the quick 7. What did she say at that timeout? Because after that point, you all got pretty hot, it looked like.
She just told us to lock in. I mean, when our shots not falling, we got to know we always have to play defense. And our shots weren't falling. We were in our head not playing defense. So they kind of got a quick little mojo. So we just had to calm down and start playing defense and know that our defense create offense.
Okay, fair enough. And Brittney, we were talking about the old heads back at Media Day, right?
Yeah.
How everything's going. In the front court last game, had 2 post players with double-doubles. Today was your turn. What was unique about this game to give you that opportunity to land the double-double?
I mean, there's different opportunities every game. Some games are going to be somebody's game, another game's going to be somebody else's game. We all have each other's back. When somebody's not doing, aren't able to get their shots to fall, somebody else is going to have their back. And I had some people's backs today. I played extremely hard, and yeah.
Well, from a teamwork standpoint, having each other's back, I think one of my favorite plays that I saw on the game tonight was at the end of the first quarter. Something I hadn't really seen drawn up before. I'm more asking your perspective on it, but I think it was you and Destiny come up on either side of the player, and then Diamond chooses which direction she goes, and then she picked I forget which direction she went. Horns?
Yes, we're in Horns.
Okay, there you
You
go.
lost me. I was gone.
What's he talking about? But you picked the direction. I forget whether it was you or Destiny that had to pick, but then you finished the first quarter, comeback kind of in there. From your perspective, when you see the Horns set up, what makes you choose which direction you go, basically?
I couldn't even tell you. I'm so sorry. I really.
Gut
sometimes, yeah, it's a gut feeling. Then sometimes it would be go off this person, so the defender come up. Sometimes it's just a gut feeling. Whatever I choose, I couldn't even tell you. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Jordan has given the answer if I don't know what's going on, so that'll work for you too.
Diamond, you managed to get yourself a career-high 25 points after playing through the whole game, all 40 minutes. Can you just take me through playing through the entire game and just what that was like for you?
It was just gritty. I mean, I know I'd be tired, but I can't show it, and I can't. And I don't like calling for sub unless I really need one, but I know my team needs me in there to give a defensive mojo and to make things happen. So if I have to play 40 minutes, I just grind it out.
You were pretty popular with the Memphis players at the end of the game, that ended up fouling you a good bunch to get to the free throw.
That was surprising to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, what was that like to kind of get on the free throw line? Because those free throws really kind of kept the Memphis program, who has been fairly good at for the free throw line over the course of the semester at bay, or over the season at bay. So,
I practice free throws a lot. So just locking in and knocking them down. I missed 2, which is not really. That's a lot. But I mean, just knocking them down, knowing I'm gonna get fouled, knowing I gotta go to the free throw line. So just locking in and knocking them down.
Yeah. I mentioned it a second ago. Memphis is third best coming into this game in the AC in free throws, and you managed to keep them off the free throw line for a majority of the game, but they managed to really get there a lot at the end of the game. Can you talk about what the defensive strategy was for that?
Was not bailed them out. We did a good job in the first half, not bailing them out, and then at the end we kind of got a little loose and got like stupid fouls. So we just got to lock in more on the game plan, was not to bail them out. We did pretty good at the first half, so just finishing the game how we started.
No, you mentioned not bailing them out. Tonight you only had 5 turnovers to their 14. Also, Memphis holds onto the ball pretty well, generally speaking. What is there something different in the game plan that worked well? Were you guys locked in that much? What do you think kind of worked to help you guys take care of the ball tonight?
I mean, we're always locked in. I just feel like tonight we had more control, more understanding that if our shots don't fall, we're going to play really hard on defense. We're not going to let certain things dictate the way we play. So I just feel like we had really good sense of control tonight.
You had Memphis has some solid bigs down low. I mean, it's pretty evident.
Sure.
And then some of the battles that you got into, UMass, it was pretty intense. Is that some of the strongest ones that you faced throughout conference play and even just regular season?
I don't know. There's some other schools that have really strong big post players too. I feel like this year, all the post players at every school have gotten so much better and so much stronger. So I feel like every single game is kind of a competition in the post.
So-
Time for 1 or 2 more.
So you have a few days before you got a road trip with 2 very tough teams coming up, and of course with Houston, and then after that the USF game on Sunday there. with this game, you got the four players in double digits and the team with 7 different players scoring. Is that the kind of momentum you want to see going into that road trip? Like, what's going to be the feel heading into that?
Definitely gave us a little push. Just staying locked in, knowing the game plan, playing our defense, being us. I mean, captains always have to step up, and then we just bring people along. Everybody want to follow people that work hard, so we got to lead by example. If we do that in practice every day and every game, then we should be successful.
Yeah,
This is a question for both of you. Before the game tonight, you guys, from what I heard, you guys participated in the clinic for National Girls and Women in Sport Day. So what did it mean to you to be able to be there and mentor these young girls before going out on a day like today to get the win?
Usually I go to sleep before games, so I was really out there. But it's fun seeing little kids look up to you and want to, participate in the sport that you love. So just being out there and seeing how happy they was to play and take pictures, it really meant a lot. And then they came to the game and supported us. So just to get a win and play hard and show them what hard work is it means a lot.
Yeah, you never know how much you mean to the younger generation. It honestly was a really good feeling, seeing all those kids cheering for us, and it's just nice. You just never know who's looking up to you at all times, so it was good.